Hello people, I am Jaby Koay. Joining me is Lauren Francesca and Greg ALBA. We're gonna look at BOYZ and the Ring from...
It's like a splice between Lord of the Rings and BOYZ and the...
Yes, this is from Pistol Shrimps, who was very generous and gave us their consent to look at their stuff and react to it.
A new threat is lurking in Middle-earth.
Get off the road!
They're fearless.
If any of y'all try to front, we'll shoot you.
Dangerous. And they have a plan.
Been summoned here to answer the threat of
Elrond for shizzle, my nizzle.
Never before has any voice uttered the words of that tongue here and in love.
Black speech of Mordor may yet be heard in every corner of the West.
Yeah, fool, we're bringing hip-hop back to Middle-earth.
This summer it's action like you've never seen it before.
Yeah, would have solved a lot of...
When Gandalf brings gangster to Middle-earth.
BOYZ.
The Lord of the Rings. BOYZ and the Ring. Coming soon.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey! And step into the secret fire. We will the flame of our love.
I was thinking they were gonna actually splice in some footage from Boys in the Hood in there, but
This was better.
this was perfectly serviceable as a you know, a joke on the whole thing. I like the little beat they created. Actually, I thought that was a legitimately cool beat from the Lord of the Rings song. Like I would actually listen to that if that was a full blown.
You shall not pass one?
Like they took the Lord of the Rings theme and turned it into a hip hop beat.
Oh, that part.
I thought that was cool personally. Like that was the biggest takeaway from me. I mean, it was funny. I enjoyed it and I laughed, but the biggest takeaway was that cool song.
My biggest takeaway was that if you had machine guns in the war, whoa, we would have won that war way quicker.
You know, it's actually a little surprising that there weren't guns, considering that they had explosives introduced in the Two Towers.
Yeah.
So
And magic and all other things, but not guns.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
weren't clever enough to create that.
they were clever enough to summon huge eagles.
And guns are the American way.
Well, exactly. They don't have guns in the UK. You can't have guns.
You can't have guns.
That's why
New
that's-
Zealand.
Wasn't J.R.R. Tolkien English?
They filmed it in New Zealand.
Yeah, that's not the point though. It's supposed to be an English tale. So there, the joke still works. You can't have guns in London, in England, and therefore Lord of the Rings by extension.
You have just created a comment board.
Yeah.
There will be people debating the logistics of your statement now.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings takes place in the UK, apparently. Middle-earth is not made up. It is part of the United Kingdom.
No, they actually found it.
They found Middle-earth?
They found Middle-earth.
Hobbiton?
Yeah, if you north of England, they found it.
It's a statement?
Yes.
This is a fact?
Yes.
How do they do all the
Just found Noah's
How
Ark
do they
too.
do all the keying? How long do you think it takes them to make these videos? That's what I'm wondering.
A long fucking time.
Yeah.
This was uploaded back in September of 2010, 7 years ago. 7 years ago, this is probably way funnier.
I thought it was still funny.
Today, it's still funny.
I thought it was still funny. Still holds up. Thanks for hanging out with us. Please check out Lauren Francesca, otherwise known as I Want My Lauren All the Time, and Greg ALBA, otherwise known as Real Rejected Sometimes.
And Middle-earth is located in the UK.
It is, isn't it? I thought that I saw that on the map. For realsies. Just end it there.
Hogwarts is real too,
Yeah,
people.
Hogwarts is real. It's in Scotland. It's
Really?
It's based on what's the name of that city? I was there. Edinburgh. I showed that video to you.
Edinburgh.